All right, so today we are going to be reacting to the chapter storyline preview. I have not seen this, shockingly. I was actually suggested to watch this by a couple stinkers, so shout out to you two. You guys know who you are. But I'm excited to see this.
We had no time to say goodbye,
Oh,
so let's not call it that.
oh shit. Okay, hold on. I don't think I'm ready for this.
The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures, rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in the sky is not reserved for you.
Oh my god, already so much to unpack. Oh my god.
Irrigation never stops.
Oh my god.
None will escape the flames. See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
What a line! Oh my god! What?
The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end,
Oh, hi,
he
Ning.
will sign the contract to end all contracts. In the secluded land of the immortal Shogun, the Bakufu rules eternal. But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god? The god of wisdom's
Oh, here we
enemy
go!
is wisdom
A
itself,
couple
and
days!
the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance.
Damn, what
In the city
a
of
line!
scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it.
We're so ready.
The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods.
Oh.
But even she knows
Oh.
not to make an enemy
Cabaret?
of the divine.
Oh, very steampunk. It's the Hydro God.
The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn
Ooh.
bright, while the losers must turn to
Ooh, jeez.
When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons.
Oh, shit.
She is a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any left for her. Her
Oh my
followers
God.
hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last.
Oh, jeez.
In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming.
Oh my
Some say
god.
a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we
Dang!
humans have our humanity. We will defy this world with a power from beyond.
Oh my god, so much to unpack.
Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains.
I like the loading screen.
Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step
What?
aside.
What? What?
Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to
Reweave? Oh my gosh, okay. There was so much to unpack in that.
My
So-
memory
oh.
has all but faded completely. But I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Okay. 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 Whoa. Okay, so I have to take that all in. So while I process that, let's look at the comments. Similarless puzzles and confusing quests. Oh wait. This is true. It could go on forever. Dane sleep. Got him accidentally rip. Oh, wow. Projection analysis here. Oh, Lord. Are we still going to be here talking about this game in 2027? Oh, my God. Watch. Wow, this is interesting. I can't wait to get to Sumeru that's dropping in a couple days. Oh, wait. Abyssal language. Translator on the wiki. Oh, in Latin? No way. No way! Let the sky fall, perpetual, perennial. Under the flowery light of flare. Justice conquers all things. Rise up, brave men. I was born for victory. I'll marry my queen of glory. What? What the fuck does that mean? Oh my gosh, wow. Menacing. Monopoly man. Yeah. Okay, people are for some reason just smarting over that small Monopoly man dude. Oh wow, so these are all the Conrians we know so far. Wow. So a lot of this was revealed in the Harbinger trailer, but we learned a lot about Kaya in Diluc's event that happened recently. I still don't trust Albedo. That is the sussiest of Bacchus. Alright. Yeah, this line, the god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself. The enemy of humanity is humanity itself. Funny. But that's a hard-hitting line. Oh, the twins! So I guess it was kind of confirmed that, like, Aether is canon. The canon traveler, I mean. Finished understanding foreshadow. That's true. It'll be interesting to come back to this trailer after every chapter. I love this. Some color coding. More about Pulcinella. Mommy's doing commissions in Shnesnaya. Shut up. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay, Venti's second story quest I feel like is gonna drop bombs of lore, okay? Venti I feel like is endgame. He's gonna come back in the end. I know he is. Because he's also like mysterious too. Oh, this is true. So all the characters featured for each region have been pretty big cornerstones of that plot. There's a weekly boss. This is a quiz exam. Okay, wait. So yeah, let's go ahead and kind of look at things for a second. This bit in the beginning is, I mean, it confirms, I guess, that
the war has already begun.
The continuation of past battles thing. Hold on, let me enlarge this just so it's easier. The past battles thing, that means that this is like maybe a cycle.
A continuation of past battles.
Yeah.
The gods
goad us with the promise of 7 treasures. That line, that whole intro is just crazy. But if we want to, I want to go into like each section on each of each nation really quick, of the ones we haven't seen yet. So, okay, this is for Sumeru. The gods of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself.
Enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it. The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy.
So are the gods not divine? I think there's a difference, which I didn't understand before, that the gods aren't necessarily divine. Like the archons aren't necessarily divine. So this has some interesting meaning then, if that's so.
The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Okay, so this whole bit with the god of war and the fire archon. This character looks really cool, by the way. But I'm curious about this line about like the womb thing and what this secret is.
Has her reasons. She is a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any left for her. Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. In the perpetual meantime,
Okay, yeah,
of a
this
sheltered
is like the
eternity,
abyss
most
stuff.
are content to live and not to dream.
The
But in
god's
hidden
gaze does
corners
not
where the
fall.
god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy
A
this
power
world with
from
a power
beyond.
From beyond. Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me. Command me to step
Okay,
aside.
this fucking
Show me that
line,
you are worthier
dude.
than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
And then this bit at the end killed me. This bit at the end.
My memory has all but faded completely. But I will always remember how much she too loved
Like,
these
holy
flowers.
fucking shit. I'm sorry, I just essentially watched in silence again. But I can't, like, I didn't want to interrupt, and like I'm still like processing everything. So these two, I'm assuming Aether is now like canon. Like, he's the canon traveler. Lumine is like the canon abyss princess. Because I'm assuming Dane, that's who he's talking about with the flowers.
Offended Mondstadt
This
for a
line
millennium finally faces
about
his
freedom
perturbation. What does freedom really mean?
is
when demanded
so
of you by a
interesting.
god?
Like, I like genuinely, I'm so interested to know how this is going to come into play, because I know like Venti's whole thing is freedom, but like exactly like what does it mean if it's demanded of you? Is it really freedom? Zhongli, we already know very much about Zhongli and him upholding the last contract and that he didn't actually die. You know what? Fuck it, hold on. I need to process. I'm assuming this is Aether, by the way.
Goodbye. So let's not call it that.
There's just, I'm sorry, there's just so much. I can't, like, finding line by line is just a lot. So again, I
The war has
genuinely
already
think
begun. It is just
that
a
this is probably a
continuation of past
cycle.
battles.
goad
The
us
gods
on.
goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures. Rewards
I'm
for
assuming the
worthy,
7 treasures
the
are
doorway
visions.
to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in
That
the
is
sky
such
is
a
not
fucking
reserved for
interesting
you.
line. It was not
Mortal
meant for you.
irrigation
Even those
never
with visions, it's all a elaborate hoax. Like, you're
None
not
will escape
ever
the
gonna actually
flames.
achieve this.
See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on. in
It's so
horror.
cool to have context to this,
In
because
the
he
end,
wasn't actually
He
slaughtered.
will
Like,
sign the
it makes me
contract to
wonder about
end
the other
all
chapters that, like,
contracts.
you know what I mean?
In the secluded land of
Like,
the
it might
immortal
not be what it
Shogun,
seems.
The Bakufu rules eternal. But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god? The god of wisdom's
Still,
enemy
this
is
line
wisdom
still gets me.
itself, and the
I cannot
oasis of
wait
knowledge
for the
is a
drop
mirage
of that
in a
update in a
desert
couple
of
days.
ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push
All
for
1
folly.
million gigabytes
The
of
god of
it.
wisdom makes no argument against it. The god of
This is gonna be an
justice lives
interesting
for the
chapter, I
spectacle of the
think,
courtroom,
truly,
seeking to judge
because
all
it's
other
about
gods.
justice, But it says this line
But
here.
even she knows
They're not. She's not going to make an enemy of the divine. So I'm wondering how
The rules
that will
of
go.
war are woven in the womb. The victors shall
Yeah,
burn
this
bright,
rules of the
while
war
losers must
in the
turn to
womb
ash.
thing. I'll get to that in a second afterwards.
When the god of war shares
I have
this
a theory
secret
on
with the
that.
traveler, it is because she has her reasons. She is a god
I did not
with
think
no love
like
left
the
for her
nor do they
people,
have anything
nor
left for
do they
her.
have any left
That's
for
interesting.
Her followers hope only to be on her side.
Like, truly
when
an
the day of
icy,
her rebellion against
barren
the divine
land.
comes at last. In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy
And what is this
world with
power
a
from beyond? Like, I'm so curious. Look at his arm.
Now, you who has set foot in this world. Your
I wonder
journey
if he's
has
talking
reached its
about
end,
when
but
we
one
first
final
enter the
doorway
game, or if this is like
remains.
something else.
Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that
Rescue
you are
her. Like,
worthier
I'm.
than I to
Oh,
rescue her.
rescue her from herself. From who? From what?
The threads of all
And how
fate
does
will be
defeating her-
yours to reweave.
How does defeating her allow us to reweave fate? Like, how does that all connect? You know. This is sad.
My memory has all but faded completely. But I will always remember how much she
I don't
too
know if that's
loved
supposed to be
these
like
flowers.
romantic, or if that's like just, a knightly thing of him protecting her, or I guess Aether if you're Lamine. Okay, so here are the chapters technically, right? Okay, so I'm so excited for chapter 3 coming. I am actually very much looking forward to all of these. Like, I want to say specifically one or the other, but I like genuinely, I'm so excited to learn everything about this world and what the developers have in store for us. These characters too, I'm very interested in learning how they're central to the plots of their regions, because Diluc, Ningguang, and Ayaka have been the main, well, not main, but they have been pretty big cornerstones, right, of their nations and our experiences there. So I'm wondering how that will play into each of these upcoming chapters. So the line about the fire, here we go. The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright while the losers must turn to ash. I wonder, like, okay, the rules of war are woven in the womb. This is an interesting turn of phrase, considering twins have been such a major storytelling motif in this story so far. Like, obviously the main twins, right? When you're a twin, you share the womb with your twin. So I'm interested to see, maybe the rules of war are woven in the womb. Maybe there's some sort of intrinsic dichotomy that happens between these two twins in a cycle forever and ever and ever. Maybe that's why we can choose between the twins, at the start of the game, that like this is a cycle, this is something that happens over and over again or something. I'm not sure. Very Matrix-esque with Neo, like a reoccurring Neo, and a reoccurring hero to break the mold, but it's not actually broken. So this bit about her, like, having her followers not having any hope for her either, like, that's so interesting. I didn't actually realize, or I guess put that together. This part, the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity. Okay, this is, I'm curious, because I'm really like, time has no effect on Conria in the Abyss is what I'm guessing, or wherever this is. Like, because again, the God's gaze doesn't fall here. Venti has this thing about wind and time. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's all, I don't know. It's all matching up. It's all matching up slowly but surely, This bit that Dane says towards the end here, I can get the subtitles to pop up. A power from beyond. Okay, what is this? Is this, I'm assuming maybe it's abyssal power, or maybe it's something that's not of Teyvat. I'm not sure. But we shall find out, I fucking guess. Whenever we get to Conria in, you know, 5,000 years from now. But yes, this defeat me, command me to step aside, show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her, is so interesting. Because to me, it's like, okay, how am I rescuing her? What do I need? Why do I need to defeat Dane? Like, oh, so many questions. Threads of all fates will be yours to reweave. So not just our fate as the travelers, but like maybe the whole of Teyvat's. You know what I mean? Like, oh god, I don't know. I don't know. This is so mind-blowing. I can't believe I've not seen this. And of course, this line. I will always remember how she too loved these flowers. I have no words. Like, I have no words. This is all so much. I can't wait to meet these new characters. I can't wait to go to Sumeru and to continue our journey with these quests. I hope we get some heavy lore. I'm curious because I feel like knowledge is something that's been kept from us for so long. We're always told half-truths, or, you know, not enough of the truth, or a bit of it, like a small bite. And we're never given a full picture. At least the traveler isn't. We are putting it together behind the scenes as the player, but like the traveler in the story, they're not given much. And they know stuff too that they haven't revealed to the player. So it's like, we're like galaxy brain over here trying to figure everything out. So I can't wait for Sumeru to drop. I cannot wait to learn more about everything that's happening with all this. It's going to be so fascinating to see what Sumeru has to offer. I'm so glad I watched this too before I played Sumeru. I feel like it's really shaped my expectations, you know what I mean? So I'm psyched as hell. I am psyched as hell. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and drop a comment and like, what's your thoughts on this? I know most of you have probably seen this, and I cannot believe I have not seen this. I mean, I've only been playing the game for like a couple months, but still, like, I thought I would have seen this by now. I've saved most of like the demo reactions and stuff to film now after I've finished the story, just so I don't spoil anything. But I'm glad I'm watching this now. Wish me luck on my Zhongli pulls. I actually don't know if this is going to come out before his wish session or after, so I might have already gotten him, or I might not have pulled for him yet. You're welcome to join our Discord. The link is in the description. Sumeru is dropping in a couple of days, so lots of interaction on there. Everyone's talking about theories and stuff already, so if you'd like to be a part of that and join the fam, be my guest. We'd love to say hi and meet you and welcome you in to our small but slowly growing community. Look out for my next upload, and I will see you guys next time.